Yeah.
It's your boy Blue.
What it do, man? How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good, man. Good.
Week 2 of season 12.
Yeah.
Shit, how you feeling, baby? You all right?
Man, my eyes are a little bit low from watching too many series, just waiting on some sports. The Olympics has kind of kept me alive a little bit, but I need my football. I need it to come on a couple more weeks.
Yes, sir.
NCAA, my thumbs is tired. I need a game or two to give my thumbs a break in between.
I feel you, baby. I feel you. Same here, man. I'm just looking for preseason is going on right now, but I haven't really been in the preseason this year, man.
Me neither. I haven't seen any. I haven't even felt the need to watch preseason because it's to me it's becoming like a TV show, a sitcom.
Yeah.
Goddamn, like.
I just haven't bought into it just yet, man.
No, not at all.
Not at all, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to week 0 for college football.
Yeah. Damn.
And from there we'll take it forward. But for right now, man, preseason, fuck 'em.
Yeah, like it's really annoying and boring. Like I said, I'm waiting for college.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of stuff is happening in that college round. At the same time, it's a lot of bullshit I believe that's happening with the NFL right now that we got to go on and probably touch bases on.
Such as these fucking injuries, man.
Oh man, injuries. Are they really injuries? Are they?
You know, as a football coach, bro, my whole attitude is, this is where you get bitten by, this is where you get bitten in the ass for not training, coaching, developing your talent. You know, so just like last year when AA run went down with the Jets.
Yeah.
You were stuck with what's your boy Zach Wilson and Tim Boyle. And I was like the whole time saying, hey, trade for your boy from Atlanta, the back Heineke.
Oh, yeah.
Heineke. I'm like, trade for this dude. I mean, he was right there.
And they wouldn't make a move.
They wouldn't make a move, and now he's a third string quarterback on the Atlanta Falcons when you could have had a surefire, I'm not going to even say vet, but a top tier quarterback who would have given you at least a chance to go 10-7.
Right.
You know, and you would have been in the goddamn playoffs.
And that's how Aaron Rodgers, Ron wanted you to do. Was just get me to the playoffs.
Give me to the playoffs.
And I'll take care of it from there.
I got it from there because he was ready to go.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you fail to develop, train, draft your team, that's on you as a GM and head coach. That's on you. I don't want to hear the shit.
Right.
So as far as these injuries are concerned, I mean, I know the big news is Christian McCaffrey with a calf. Okay, look, he just got married. You know, he's getting up there in a little age right now. He's going to be ready to go for week 1. I'm not worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
J.J. McCarthy, he's a rookie. Fucked up his knee. I understand. I'm not even mad about that. But guess what, Coach? You should have drafted another. You got Nick Mullins. You got Sam Darnold. Make something happen.
Yeah.
You know, develop these guys. Week 1, let's see what we got.
I feel you. I minus like the JJ because he's out. Those types of injuries, I believe are injuries.
Yeah.
Everything else, I don't believe that they're injuries. You know, I wake up and I step on my ankle wrong. You know, I still can walk straight, but that's an injury.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to work because I'm not 100% sure that my ankle is okay. I mean, it's just. They're not injuries.
You got the Odell. That's the Odell.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
You're doing the Odell.
It was.
Oh, I'm off for about 3 weeks, Coach.
Like for real, like
get your ass to practice.
And that's all it is. They don't want practice and they just want their money. So, but it goes on both sides.
Yeah.
So let's for instance, and I hate to say something like, well, what if CeeDee Lamb got injured? Would it be his fault for not going to practice like he's supposed to go to practice, waiting on his money, or would it be the coach's fault?
I would hope and pray for a player like CeeDee Lamb's caliber that he's not at practice, he's training on his own.
Right.
Now, granted, that's harder than you think.
That's way harder than you think.
You're not motivated, you're not focused, and then who's actually training you
and holding you accountable.
You know, it can't be your homeboy.
Nah.
Because your homeboy like, oh man, you good, man.
Good, man. You look great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna feed you out of this.
Yeah. You know, you got too many yes men around you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Get your ass to the facility if you gonna hold out door. I like what they do. What they have the new term hold in.
Yeah.
You know, you're not participating, but you're there.
Right.
You know, you're still going through drills. You still getting your reps in. You're just not doing any type of contact.
Right.
I'm cool with that. You know, so like right now, I think in the CD Lamb's case, as a case study, I'm okay with him holding out. But you know, at the same time, get you somebody that's not gonna be kissing your ass and just saying yes all the time.
Right.
You know, I want you to go to your old high school coach, the dude who didn't give a fuck how you felt.
Right.
You know, get your ass on the line. Let's get these 40s on the way right now. Let's get these 200s in right now.
And gonna get great.
Let's get great. You want this money? Because when he comes back, now that soft tissue, once you injure that shit, that's all season. And you know, at his position,
Like you gonna need that.
that hammy, that calf, that foot, all that lower extremity shit is up for question, man.
I think I need to start an LLC and become like the person who keeps
Yeah.
all the football players that want to hold out for money.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna come to me. I'm gonna go get my boy T.O. Cause
Man,
and he gonna T.O. gonna train T.O. You need
T.O.
I know you still try to get in the league, but I think you just need to train these boys
Facts.
on how.
I don't think these new age players could handle his training.
I mean, come on, he'll do it by himself.
Shit,
He don't need nobody.
Yeah, he don't.
But
he's an anomaly, man.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if he could train them, start his own workout video like the Tybo, you know what I'm saying, the T.O. and give him the game plan on how you stay fit and eligible and able to play for a long time.
But now I hate to sound like that guy, the old head. You know, this new NFL, these new players, I don't see that dog in them like they used to have, man.
I don't see the dog, and I was having this conversation with somebody else. I don't see the dog in him, but he was, I guess, he was equivalating it to basketball. He was like, but the athletes are better, and I'm like, I don't know, but I mean, they do jump higher, like all the dunks that they do now.
Nobody hit their ass. Shit. I mean, shit. Jordan, and you know, I'm not a Jordan fan, but yeah, I'm more than certain Jordan could jump high too if he didn't face the fucking Pistons 20 times a season. I mean, come on.
So, I mean, I wasn't for him. I get where he was going, so I kind of see where you're talking about the new age. I mean, it's with everything that they have to go through now. That's with the concussions, with, like you say, not even having to touch each other. Like, they've put a fear in these young men, and they've put a voice in them as well.
And I'm glad you said that, because that sets us up perfectly for our next topic, the new kickoff return rule and shit. Blackhand, kick that footage real quick, because I'm not gonna do it justice by trying to explain this shit.
We just gonna talk shit while they explain.
Right. Okay. Blackhand, roll that video for us, man.
Roll that wonderful beam footage.
It's gonna look a lot like the Expos. The kicker's gonna be at the 35, but the kickoff team is gonna start on the other 40-yard line.
Okay, you heard that?
Yeah.
So he said.
Until the ball is touched by the returner. Now, the end zone to the 20-yard line will be known as the landing zone, and this is where the returner or returners will set up. If the ball is caught in this zone, it must be returned. There are no fair catches. Remember,
no fair catches.
Returns. The return rate last year was only 22%. So to incentivize that, touchbacks are much harsher to the kicking team. So let's break that down. If the kick doesn't reach the landing zone, the ball's placed at the
So if the ball
out of the end zone or flies into the end
doesn't get past the 20, but it goes
40.
outside the goal line, it's some bullshit.
Yeah, he's at the 40. 40, 30, 20. I mean,
so they gonna start paying kickers like a whole bunch of money, man.
kick that shit.
All I need is 15 yards, and your ass better hit this 3 fucking points.
Yeah.
Cause they booting 65 yards now.
You right there in striking distance.
You in striking distance. I get to the other 45, 15 yards. All I gotta do is get a first down and a half, and I can put some points on the board.
And we good. We Gucci.
Man, these gonna be some ugly football boards. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It ain't gonna be the same football boards y'all used to playing.
It's about 3-0 now, bitch.
Nah, bitch.
It's 1-9.
Like it's gonna be some crazy numbers. What?
Yeah.
I got 7 and 8. Man, them hoes gonna bang.
So how do you feel about this new rule or this new adjustment to the game, man?
I think it's again. I have to go back. I'm a defensive player. I played defense in college. So as a defensive player, again, they on our ass. Why y'all just hate us so much? Why do you hate? Why? All we want to do is prevent people from scoring, and all y'all want to do is jump the cold score up. Yeah. That's what it's finna do. Yeah. It used to be if you hold your team under 20 points.
That's a W.
That's a W.
Yeah.
It's gonna be if you hold your team under 30 points.
Shit, 40.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's minimum. Like seriously.
Yeah, that's a W.
Like it's gonna be, you take 6 possessions at the 40, get 15 yards. That ain't even 100 yards in a game.
We good.
And you can have 18 points by kicking field goals.
Dude say, well, what's the stats look like? Shit, Mullins, he's 6 for 6, kicking field goals. Shit, that's 18 right there.
That's 18.
We good.
All I need to do is let him, man.
2 touchdowns.
That's it.
We good. We Gucci. Black Can, do me a favor. What's the average NFL salary right now? This season. I just thought about this shit.
And while he's looking that up, I'm back on this kickoff.
Yeah.
They gonna run that thing back. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of trick reverses.
Think about it.
All right, the average NFL salary is $2.8 million.
Okay, so look here. I understand why they're doing this new adjustment because they want to limit concussions or diminish the shit. But at the same time, you knew what you signed up for when you got to the NFL because only 1% make it to this point, make it to this level. So you got Patty Mack making what 40 a year, insane money. Joe Burrows making about 35.
Right.
Justin Jefferson making a high 30, 35. Shit, you know what? No offense, for 35, I'll get a concussion. Fuck it. I'll take 2. I'll take 2 of them things, coach.
with a side of fries.
With a side of fries. Lampley, I'm good, coach. I ain't missing shit. $35 million a year.
When the average is 2.
Come on, shit. What?
You got the ones, so that means you got the ones that's making the 500,000, wishing that they could.
All that quarterbacks get, their average is $5 million. I mean, that's good money.
What's the problem?
That's bad.
What's the problem? So you say $5 million.
$5 million is the
Iris
average
gets half of that,
money.
so that's 2. So you got 2.5.
A freak.
Yeah, you got 2.5 mil. You put a high 1 mil, 1.5 up. You still got $1 million. Look here, baby. We don't need the 7-bedroom home.
We don't.
You know, shit. We in Texas anyway. We get a 5-bedroom for what? For 300,000.
Yeah, and
we good. We good. We still got $700K left over with.
Yeah, I can knock that out.
Come on.
And then all we paying is taxes on this motherfucker.
We Gucci. So look here. I understand what they're doing, but like you said, like Blue said, it's gonna be a lot more kickoff returns, a lot more scoring. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, get your goddamn popcorn ready because it's about to go to the next level.
So what would y'all do? What would y'all do? If you could be commissioner for a year and change the NFL kickoff, since it's so bad that no one's returning kicks?
Yeah. Well, you know
everybody's
what?
just kicking out the end zone.
Then you scoot them back. You just move the kickoff back. They're kicking from what, the 30, 35?
Yeah.
Move them back to the 30. Put them on the 25. And then it forces them to kick it so far.
Right.
And then you
that's
can
why they moved it forward because of all the concussions.
Well, hell, it
Most
don't.
injuries happen on kickoffs.
I'm gonna tell you. Since you want to incentivize people, look here. Before the season start, hey team, look here. Identify your kickoff returners. We're gonna meet. We're gonna say, look here, guys. We're gonna pay you X amount of dollars for every kickoff return you make. Not attempt that you make. So you know what? You get that bitch kicked to you 12 times this whole season, and you ran that bitch 12 times. We don't care about you scoring a touchdown. You ran that bitch 12 times. Hot meal right there. Boom.
Give me that money.
Guess what? Lamp, I'm ready, coach.
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let me get that.
You still in concussion protocol? I'm good, coach.
I bet I'm not no more.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Game over. Let's fucking go.
And it's crazy. Like I think now with all of the advances, you would think that they would have made a helmet that feels like a goddamn posturepedic goddamn pillow on the inside of this motherfucker.
Right.
Like,
I mean, they made advances to this shit, but you're right.
When I
you're
saw
right.
it's like there are more concussions now than hell there was when
Back
they was made
then.
out of fucking bearskin
Plastic.
leather and
Yeah.
plastic. Like what the fuck?
Bro, I'm with you.
How?
I'm with you. If you can track my speed in real time, I'm more than certain you can create a helmet when I get hit versus me feeling that shit. You like, hey man, did somebody hit me?
Man, they have extended the life variance where motherfuckers is comfortably living to 100 years old. How the hell have y'all not made a helmet to keep a motherfucker from getting a concussion?
And
I'm just saying.
And not to sound harsh, but fuck it, if you do get that concussion and you all laid up in the hospital, hey man, you're comfortable.
You feel me?
I mean, look here, Hamlin got resuscitated on the goddamn field.
That was amazing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like with all the advances, how?
Come on.
Like I don't know.
Now you may not play that much anymore going forward,
Right.
But goddamn it, you gonna walk away from this bitch.
So what's the solution? Should they go back to the leather helmets like in the old school? Because rugby don't even have no equipment.
And they ain't down in
down there
CTE.
hurting in CTN, and they're
Right.
doing the same motion, same tackling,
And it's more physical with
and
rugby.
it's way more physical.
You got a point.
Put on the leather helmets.
Yeah.
You can lead the pass, but I bet
So-
you'll stop leading with your head if you ain't got no helmet. And that's running backs and defense.
Yeah.
Running back ain't gonna just bust
Yeah,
into somebody with some shoulder pads with his forehead.
Come on, it's like
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be turning
hey,
your
look here,
head.
dip.
Like
Dip.
we gonna be shoulder leaning.
That's it. Dip.
So that's if make me commissioner, we'll keep it fun.
Yeah. All that touchback shit. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. That bitch you on the end zone, all right, 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
You don't want to run that bitch, 15-yard penalty, and I'm hitting your pockets.
Fair. I would make it if they're gonna do it. I would make the end zone a part of the friendly zone.
Yeah.
If you kick it out the end zone, then you gonna get penalty. You kick the end zone, bring it out.
Yeah.
If y'all,
You said no touchbacks.
no touchback.
No
If y'all
touchback.
gonna stop them right here
Yeah.
and wait till I catch the ball before they start running,
Man,
then think about it as a returner right now.
that's your dream right there, baby.
If I catch it in the end zone and it's a lot of space, I'm taking it out. I don't care
Deuces.
how.
But that's what they want. But it hasn't been it's been a bunch of great returns. Just none of the ones breaking free like they thought. I wonder why didn't they compromise? Like do all that landing stuff, but instead of having the people 5 yards apart, move everybody back up more.
yeah,
So closer to the kicker.
Right.
So remember before you have to be 10 yards apart or 15.
10.
10, yeah. Make them 5 yards apart. When the ball is kicked,
They gotta take off. You gotta have your fast people.
but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is if they're only 5 feet apart, that means you're not running fast. You gotta
Yeah.
knock somebody out the way.
Or better yet, take all these fucking linebackers, tackles,
Skill people.
yeah, take their ass out the field. Look here, give me a bunch of blues.
Yeah.
Give me a bunch of blues.
You gotta play in the secondary receiver to be on this special team.
Real talk. You know, I'm not trying to be funny because of blue. I'm just
I'm
saying.
hearing that shit. I'm
Wide
hearing
receivers
that.
and DBs. Shit, we do 7-on-7 anyway.
Yeah, I can take a hit from a safety.
Yeah.
But my homie T-Bird, he let me know what a linebacker feel like on kickoff
Right.
in practice and thought it was funny. Flipped my ass. But hell, he had me by 100 pounds.
Who would you rather get hit by? A DB
all day.
or a linebacker?
All day, because the DB still gonna try to hit me in my legs.
Right.
Shit.
Because he respects you.
respects.
He say, man, hold on. DB to DB.
I ain't trying to hurt you like that.
Right.
A
Right.
linebacker, they think that shit funny.
Shit, a free shot
Like,
at full speed.
And think they doing something. Like, I
Toe
knocked him on his
tag.
ass. Bitch, I'm soaking wet right now.
Yeah.
Like half of your weight. You
Yeah.
supposed to do that shit.
Easily.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It should be a weight limit for the motherfucking kickoff return. You got to be within 25 pounds of the returner.
And before your ass get on the field, we wearing your ass in on the sideline.
Right, point blank period. Hey, man, they going to be doing like boxing, sweating that shit out. Game time, they going to be fat as fuck ready, nigga. Like,
get your ass in the sauna, put your suit on. Yeah, we wearing your ass before you get on the field.
Man, put me on the commission. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Then you'll get some run backs. You'll still get some good hits.
Then you get your old NFL back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. We solved it.
All right, now I'll push back on that. Do you want the old NFL?
Yes.
Do you want
yes.
13-7?
Yes.
Everybody broken up.
Yes.
Can only play for 6 seasons. That's it.
Guess what?
What made that better?
But guess what?
But that's old.
But
that's ancient.
You only play for 6 seasons, but guess what?
It's the 80s.
Do the math. 35 times 6 is what?
Right. I mean, 180 what?
175.
175.
Okay. What's the problem?
What's the
problem? You made $175 million for your career for 6 years because you made $35 million a year.
No, you'll never. If you only get to play 6 seasons,
hey,
you ain't never getting that big contract.
Shit, it's guaranteed now. you play 6 years.
I'm just saying,
guaranteed money.
Like sometimes we say, "Oh, we need to go back." Why? There's a reason why people left.
Well, I mean, when I say go back, I'll say go back like 90, 95-ish, not to that, and that's still
that
good.
Was still a good era.
You still scoring 35 points, and they're not just they're low scoring games at times. But
guess what? Step your coaching game up, step your recruiting up, step your training up, step all that shit up. I'll take a 13-10 game.
Right, I don't see an issue, but what I'm saying is the level of play. I was a well, no, I wasn't because that's way before me. But I was a Houston Oilers Warren Moon guy.
Yeah.
As a kid. I mean, it was Curtis Duncan, Haywood Jeffries, Ernest Givens, and the other one.
Run and shoot offense.
And then every season, 2 of them leg broke. Every single time.
Well,
so it's like,
it
wasn't better just because it was harder hitting. It was just what we knew because that's all we knew.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. When Monday Night Football, the highest rated segment was you got jacked up.
Yeah, all the hard hits.
Hard hit. I don't give 2 fucks about you taking a kickoff return 101 yards. I'm waiting to see who got toe tag, who got crackback.
Yeah.
You know, matter of fact, I love seeing Hines Ward take out a goddamn DB or a linebacker.
Right, but that's because we like violence. But that doesn't mean the game was better.
You're playing in the NFL. It's a violent sport.
Right.
No, it's a collision sport.
Right.
It's a violent sport.
It's like, all right, so I'm going to give you an example. Tell me what you think. Y'all remember, y'all played Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was a game that was my absolute favorite game, basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Called Brawl.
Yeah.
Like it was NBA Brawl.
Yeah. I loved it.
It was 2-on-2.
Yeah.
And all you did was
him.
punch the whole time.
Try to go for a dunk and you punch him.
The final score would be 12-6 for a whole 48-minute game.
Yeah.
That was not good. It was fun to play. But if I had to watch
did it keep you engaged?
Right, because I'm playing it.
If you watched it.
But the NFL players, there's 480, whatever the number is.
Right.
They're playing for the people. They not on the field.
But
they don't want to come see.
But guess what?
Tom Brady.
You got
out.
480,
Game
480 players. Guess
Game
what?
Game 2.
Hey,
Aaron Rodgers out.
You up tonight?
Yeah, sure.
What happened? Don't worry about it.
Your number has been called.
You good? Let's go.
And nobody will like it.
That's fine.
Nobody likes to have
bullshit. Because when Tom Brady got hurt, who's your boy? Garoppolo.
Yeah.
You know
it was that was Matt Castle who came in when.
And Garoppolo did too.
Same thing. They went
that was
deep.
the suspension.
But they went deep. They went deep into the goddamn playoffs.
But we're talking about one player.
Next man
and
up.
with a team that was stacked in a whack division.
But
what I'm saying is, imagine if the league
give 2 fucks. You guess what? You got
Patrick Mahomes.
Next man up. I don't want to hear that shit. Next man up.
I play defense.
draft.
too.
The purpose is
like
to
Blue
put the
said.
motherfucker out.
Right, but like Blue said, you taking all the fun away. I'm not going to say fun. You're making the advantage for the offensive player, but by making all these goddamn changes. Defense, 15-yard penalty for what? You rubbed his elbow. Come on, man.
Well, that stuff, yeah, but I think that's a different thing. See, I play corner. The reason I play corner because I want to be Randy Moss. I want to be Jerry Rice, Randy Moss. Until I got a hit, I said I'll not take another hit. I switched to cornerback.
Across the middle.
I played corner after that. And I still remember high school lining up. I can recognize the play that they call it. There was a toss, crackback, sweep left.
Love it.
Coming to my side. And I didn't realize that their coach
setting your ass up for
pulled
failure.
the guard from the other side.
Yeah.
And
Set you up for failure.
Yeah.
But I got up. But what I'm saying is,
It was awesome.
Yeah.
If I
for
was
who?
not for you. We
Not
had
for the
plays
DB.
set up for other teams.
Yeah.
And it was like that's what you live for. You live for those moments. In hockey, they don't live for the goals. They live for somebody getting their ass whooped.
But they win how?
They gonna win.
You gotta win by the
But
goal.
we like violence.
Yeah, but not only that, you know who's fighting before the goddamn game even start.
You feel me?
Blue and Laramie.
It's going down.
Goddamn, as soon as that bitch touched the goddamn ice, drop them gloves.
Like it don't matter. Like we got UFC fighting boxers.
Yeah.
Like wrestling is still prevalent. Even though it's somewhat, it's still an aggression. There's still some
It's violence.
It's violent. You still gonna get caught with the elbow. The
Yeah.
chills are still aluminum. It hurts when I get hit in the head. I'm taking it, but I felt that
don't care how
motherfucker.
scripted that shit is.
I still gonna feel this.
A chair.
A chair's a chair. Yes, it's a 2x4. It's gonna break, but I'm gonna feel this 2x4 break on my back.
When it hits your back,
Like, I'm
you
gonna
still
feel that shit. Like motherfuckers is jumping off 20 feet in the air, landing on somebody.
A shoe to the face is still a shoe to the face.
So you see, this was posted.
What's that? What we got?
So just blindfold the special teams. Problems.
You feel like, damn, everybody just running into each other.
Yeah.
Predator just blindfold the motherfuckers. Problem
And be
solved.
done with it. Thank you, Predator.
Done.
Appreciate that. He gets it, or he, she, they get it. At the end of the day, violence is wanted, is needed.
Yeah. That's what keeps your adrenaline going.
Yeah.
It keeps the people going, boss. Like for real.
He ain't lying.
Chicks dig the long ball. They
Yeah.
won't
You
score.
feel me?
Yeah.
Chicks won't score.
This one's scoring. Baseball, what is it?
Yeah.
The
Chicks
Chicks
home
dig the
run.
long ball.
Come on.
Scoring.
Barry and Mark had it right. Shoot that shit up. Shit, shoot that shit up. What else we got, man?
All right. You ready for this topic?
Yeah.
What's next?
And before y'all get started, we already have someone who decided to put in.
I'm torn.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
It's red. I can't read. He said the Canes, 01 Canes. See, all right, okay. I believe I'm torn. I'm.
You see, I'm going to let y'all finish. But the 01 Canes are the
01
greatest college football team of all time. What do y'all think is the best college
2021 or
football?
Now the 01, he talking
01.
about he talking about Ed Reed on defense.
Yeah.
Ramsey. I'm torn.
They went undefeated.
They did.
38 NFL players. Fun fact, people like Vince Wolford, Clinton Portis, they rode the bench that year. Stack. What's my boy? Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a
Sean
starter.
Taylor.
He wasn't a starter back then. Rode the bench. Cause you had Reed in front of him.
I mean,
That was a stacked team.
Everybody got team. Everybody that won a championship had a team like that.
And you know I'm torn because they always want to say the 2019 LSU Tigers.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
No, they're my second best team. Miami is my first.
You riding with Miami?
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
because
Here it is right here. Here's the roster.
as much as I love LSU,
Yep.
the physicality of that Miami team, those were dogs at every fucking position.
Right.
I mean, you play for Miami, you knew every fucking day you had to come with it.
Right.
I don't care if you was the kicker, you getting the two. LSU, as much as I love Jay Burrow, Chase, Jefferson, you know, as much as I love those guys, I don't think we would be able to match the physicality
Right.
of that Hurricane scene. I mean, you got boys like Ray was on that team, huh? Ray Lewis? No.
He was
He was
earlier than that, a couple years.
Yeah, he was a couple of years before that.
All right, so some of the key names. Ken Dorsey was the QB.
Yeah.
And he
Clinton
was the softest
Portis.
motherfuckers on the team.
Yeah. Clinton Portis, Najee Davenport, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore.
Now stop right there.
McGahee,
Stop right there.
that was,
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Portis, Najee Davis, and again, Gore, Portis, they weren't even starters.
So that lets me know that this ain't the greatest team because you got all these great motherfuckers that ain't even playing. All these motherfuckers. So it should have been the year after that. The best damn team should have been in 2002. What happened in 2002? What happened in 2002?
Andre
Because all these
Johnson.
motherfuckers not playing.
They
Johnson,
didn't go
Jeremy
undefeated.
Shine.
because
But
they-
shit, they damn sure should have because the bench is better than the starting lineup. This cannot be the best team. The bench better than the starting lineup. If the question was who had the best NFL talent on their motherfucking team, you could say that.
38 NFL picks.
That was a good ass stat though.
38.
Okay.
Let that sit with you, man.
Man, that's nice.
I mean,
it
shit.
sound like cheating to me.
Come on, you only get 11 on offense, 11 on that's 22 right
Sound
there.
like
You had a
shit to me.
whole fucking team of reserves just waiting. Like
Just wait, and I guarantee you said 38. I promise you, the 28 wasn't playing.
Yeah, I
Back-
forgot
facts.
about Keller Winslow, Jeremy Shockey.
All these niggas wasn't playing.
Then we go to defense.
stop right there, Black Hand. Kellen Winslow,
Jeremy
Jeremy
Shockey?
Shockey at tight end. Come
That's
on, bro.
fake. Were they starting? Who was starting?
Shockey.
Shockey was starting, but they still had
Kellen Winslow on the
in
bench.
That's like I'm still laughing at you talking about what happened in 02.
I'm dead ass serious. What the
Right.
fuck happened in 02? Because
Go
But
go
on defense,
Go on
Vince Wilfork,
defense. Vince Wilfork.
Chris Campbell, Jonathan Vilma,
Yep. Phil
DJ
linebacker.
Williams.
Fake.
Let's see. Philip
Fake.
Buchanan,
fake.
Ed Reed, Mike Rumph. Let's see. Antrell Roll,
Okay, defense. was
Maurice
strong.
Sykes, and then
We running nickel the whole fucking game. Fuck, we gonna run down. We going 4-2-5 on your ass.
I just can't believe he didn't say LSU. That's all I'm saying. I had rebuttals for LSU.
No.
I mean,
Real talk. We would not have been able to match up with that squad. I'm sorry.
Right.
I know I'm gonna get clowned and raked over the goddamn coals.
Right.
Fact. The physical play alone. And as much as I love Jay Burrow, because he was like, you have to wait to see when we retire. Yes, we had great depth of NFL talent. But as far as a physical play, I mean, did you see those highlights back then of that team?
Yeah, they was.
Now, granted, we beat 4 top 10 teams that year when we went undefeated. But back then, this is a bad motherfucking squad, man. A bad motherfucking squad.
I mean, that's who I was. Honestly, that's who I was torn with. But you know, I'm biased. You know, all of my decisions are biased as hell. Everything in me wants to say 2003 Baylor Bears.
That was a good team. That was a good team.
The RG3 Baylor. Everything in me wants to say 2003. But I'm gonna go with the same year. But I'm going with Texas. I'm going with Texas, 2004, 5 years. I'm going with Vince Young, 05 year.
Okay.
Because the majority of the people that was on that team, playing or not, I
That was
played
a- that-
against. No,
that
I
was-
played against.
that was a
I
squad.
like that was a squad.
That was a squad.
Like they had people on the bench that were dogs.
Yeah.
dogs. I'm talking about Quan Cosby's. I'm talking people you don't even know. I'm talking about Billy Pittman's. I'm talking about Jordan Shipley's that led the state. Like people are like I played against all these guys. Like
A name that doesn't get mentioned enough. Shipley.
Shipley, one of the coldest white receivers. And I played against a bunch at China Springs. Like and they like my boys coded, but Jordan
was a dog. He was a dog.
So if we can you, when you get a chance, Black Hand, can you pull up that Texas roster, that 05 roster?
Yeah, I'll pull it up. But here, just because you made mention of the 02.
Yes.
The 02 actually went 12-0 until
they lost.
They lost to Ohio State in the Fiesta Bowl.
A bullshit pass interference call.
And
I remember that shit.
With Maurice Claret.
So see, who the heck Maurice Claret?
Yeah, as a freshman.
Yes, I'm talking about that's Ohio State. That's when Maurice was monster. Okay.
I'm looking at the rep. They had Chris Gamble, Will Allen, AJ Hawk, linebacker. They didn't seem to have
they didn't have the names.
All they had was Maurice Claret.
That's the problem. They didn't have the names. Plus, they played in a motherfucking bitch ass conference. So did Miami. But Miami put motherfuckers on their schedule. Notre Dame was tough back then. Florida State was tough back then.
Yeah.
You know, they played. You know, that's back when Florida State was Florida State. You know, so
you said 05?
Yeah, Texas.
All right. That 05 roster.
But we ain't gonna mention the 05 Trojans.
You talking? Yeah, because we beat them. That's why we ain't gonna mention. We beat them,
and that's the only reason. That's the only reason they don't get mentioned but you can't overlook Reggie Bush,
and Matt
Liner, Lindell White.
Yeah, you can't. But we beat their ass.
That 05.
Oh, y'all ain't beat their ass.
Roster. Yeah, let's go.
The shit went in overtime.
All right, VY, Vince
Young, let's go.
Jamal Charles.
Yep, Jamal Charles.
Chris Ogbanayaya.
Selvin Young. Hey, don't forget about Selvin. Selvin was a monster.
Selvin Young.
Selvin was a dog.
Yeah.
He was a dog.
Marcus Myers. Let's see, Michael Houston. Billy Pittman.
Billy Pittman. Lyman Sneed, you know what I'm saying? He had a good receiving career. Don't get it twisted.
Brian Carter. David Thomas.
Quan
Cosby.
I'm telling you, these are out of Central Texas. This is where that's why I'm like, nah, I'm biased.
Will Allen, Jonathan Scott, Justin Blaylock. And then on defense,
the question is, why was only one natty one with that team, with that group of talent?
I mean, because once Vince Young left, you had, they was trying to replicate what he did, and he was just a special person. He was like a Cam Newton, a Tim Tebow for that year for them. Those are special people for that year.
You know, it's sad that
Tim Tebow.
Granted, you get 4 years, maybe 5 years with that one player, but you can only get one natty out of that talent.
Like, it's hard to replicate, like once you get a special season, it's special for a reason.
And just think about the wear and tear on Tebow, Cam, Vince, the wear and tear on those players as a quarterback, because
RG3, I'm sorry,
real talk. Those are special players for the simple fact that they're dual threat, they can throw the ball, and they take a lot of wear and tear on their body, man. I mean, we ain't gonna shit on the defensive side, but
they was in it to win it. Like they was.
You take that national championship game with Texas and USC. Vince Young down there had 150 yards rushing.
Scored that last touchdown.
Yeah. And you know what, for your defensive coordinator to not see that shit. Cause I was at my homeboy house. He was like, "What we gonna do?" I said, "Nigga, VY roll."
He finna run that thing. Everybody knew
shit
that Vince was gonna keep that ball,
except for USC,
because it was wide ass.
Yeah, I'm like, Matt Brown probably said, "Look here, we gonna run about it. Fuck that, coach. I got it.
I'm gonna score.
I'm scoring."
Because he was like a man amongst boys in that game. So, like you say, Reggie.
I mean, USC was loaded.
Reggie was the man.
But guess what? If you play that game back, Texas was thumping the fuck out them boys. Lindell was like, yo,
Yeah.
them boys hitting.
Like,
What's Ross? Was Ross was a strong safety or free?
Yup.
Ross was tagging their ass. Bow,
Strong.
bow. Reggie didn't know what to do. Bring him, roll your ass out you want, motherfucker.
I would love to see that game. I would love to see the 0-1 Miami against my 0-5 Texas.
Again. and I'm not shitting on Texas. Cause Texas has some dogs. That Hurricanes 0-1, 0-2, 0-5, them boys, them Carroll County boys, them boys were hitting. Them boys are hitting. The physical play of that team on both sides of the ball. You did not want you wanted nothing to do with that.
And we were finesse. Texas was finesse, and then when we needed to thump, we thumped.
Y'all did, but Miami thumped for 4 quarters, from start to finish. Y'all know what we doing. We don't even want the ball. Our defense gonna give us 14 points.
Man,
I mean, shit.
all I know is I ain't never seen an offense like USC, and we beat they ass.
Yeah.
USC, like, if it wasn't for us, USC would be ranked the best team
They would.
ever. They would be ranked above Miami. I don't
They
care what
would.
nobody say.
Cause they won 2 out of the 4. They won two natties with Leonard and Reggie, huh?
And that last one I'm talking about,
Because that would have been a 3-peat.
yeah, they were blasphemy. Like that is how you keep a unit together.
Y'all
That
say
is
what
how
y'all want
you
about
keep
Pete
unit.
Carroll. Y'all say what y'all want.
He gonna keep it together.
Pete had it right. Paid he had the NIL back then.
Pay that man.
Pay that man. In the words of Deion Sanders, pay that man. You look good, you play good. You play good, you get paid
So
good.
should they give Reggie back his Heisman?
Hell yeah, I think they gave it back to him.
Like, did they give it back to him?
Yeah, they gave it back to him. Yeah,
Like,
long overdue.
But I think it should make like a bigger deal about it. Like, it should be like
Reggie was like, first off, Reggie, I would have given that bitch back.
that's like
He not here. He not here. Like, yeah,
like that is mine.
that's mine.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know where
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
My
I
mama
want-
took it.
Yeah, my mama and them
I
got
don't
it.
know where she put that man.
Right?
I told him to hide it.
Shit, because here's the thing. As much as these kids put their bodies on the line at the collegiate level, we ain't even talking about NFL, at the collegiate level, you know, that's why the lifespan of an NFL running back is so fucking short.
Right.
By the time they get to the pros, hell, I already put 4,000 miles, 4,000 yards on my goddamn body in college. And we ain't even talking about high school.
Right.
I mean, shit. Go back to watch.
That's another.
Yeah, go back and watch.
6,000 yards.
Go back and watch Vince and Madison. Shit, monster running the ball, and he played both ways.
Oh yeah, so I know how they go.
Yeah,
I know how
we
it is
do.
too. So that
Come on,
means
Doc.
that's-
Shit,
You don't even feel tired, but you don't even understand what you're doing to your body.
facts.
Yeah, straight
Facts.
hour, both sides, man.
Until you wake up the next morning. Like, damn, then you
gotta go run.
You gotta go to the school.
You gotta go run. You gotta run that shit out.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. But yeah, man, Pete had it right. Pay these motherfucking players.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what we gotta do. Pay them. Boosters, hey, look here. I need a linebacker. But I need a linebacker. You know, we getting our ass killed up the goddamn good. I need a middle linebacker.
NCAA. See, I've been playing NCAA this college. Y'all need to go do just like every other sport. We need the 2001 Miami uploaded by next week onto the game.
Man.
And I need the 2005 Texas team uploaded onto the game so we can go on and square this off on Heisman and end this
What level
right
you
here.
gonna put it on the Heisman level?
Oh, yeah, I play on high. I know everybody been talking about Heisman is hard.
It's supposed to be
It's
hard.
supposed to be hard. You're not supposed to win every game on
Right,
fucking Heisman.
right.
You supposed to be able to win on Heisman, like point blank period, but goddamn, like you're not supposed to think that
That's
you're
the
gonna score
challenge.
47 points on the goddamn team. No, you're not,
It's not
bro.
gonna happen.
You might win 17-14.
And it's gonna be a hard
And you
game.
might
from start to
lose
finish.
42 to fucking 14.
Yeah.
It's Heisman.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get better playing nothing but Heisman. I guarantee you.
Facts.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to beat nobody online if you're not playing on Heisman.
There's
Don't even.
nothing worse than you just driving thinking you're doing good and you accidentally float a pass.
On
Got him.
accident.
Got him.
Like I didn't even hit that button. I was trying to.
Mad. like game over, man.
You can just watch it in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah, cause you know.
safety just coming on over. He just gonna
Slow.
play it.
Like, please drop it.
Thank
Please
you.
drop it. Oh, nah, he twinkle toed caught that on the sideline. Like,
Touchdown.
Yeah.
well, yeah, nah, we need to, Texas.
It was one cat in the community, man. He was creating the motherfuckers, man. He created VY, Bush, Ed Reed. He was creating them hoes up there. He's like, give me some names. I was like, shit, say less.
Yeah, because that dynasty mode where you can create people on there, it's pretty
Yeah.
tough. That's fine. It's real fun.
But yeah, that's a damn good debate, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the game would do it justice, though, man. I really don't.
I mean, the way they made motherfucking Colorado and they souped up Shadur and Hunter, like, if you ever played any other football game, Hunter is like Mouse.
Yeah.
Back in,
Yeah.
where you throw it, and Shadur is like a certified Michael Vick 2002 Michael Vick, yeah.
Let's talk about this. I mean, so what's next for Prime for this season, man?
For this season, it is to eventually, probably early in the season, crack the top 10 before losing a game that keeps him somewhere in the top 25. As long as he keeps the team in the top 25, he sends out Shador and them, I think he will ship sail and take his talents to South Beach.
Does he leave after this year?
Yeah, you hear me? He takes his talent to South Beach, in the words of LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
What's the record? 12 games. See what 13 because we're gonna say they play in a bowl game.
13. I say he goes 9-4. He's good. If
That's
he
good. That's good for a Colorado team.
Yeah, he's good.
9-4.
And I would like to say, what you said, Colorado team. I'm sorry, we can go back to 9-4. Texas that year beat Colorado 70-3 in the goddamn championship game. All right, back to 9-4.
It's Colorado.
I'm just saying,
Colorado.
we're talking about them. That's who we played. We stomped a mud hole in that.
At that point, I mean, up to that point, the best player Colorado ever had was Cordell Stewart.
And I think that was around that time.
Cordell, Eric Bieniemy, Solomon at the running back
I
spot.
gotta see where he called. I think did we stomp a mud hole?
Oh yeah, y'all did.
I know we did.
Talking about Baylor, right, or Texas?
Nah, Texas did. They would
Yeah.
take that championship game.
Yeah.
Cordell Stewart, man, he was cold. I like Cordell Stewart,
Man.
Like,
your
I
girl,
was a fan.
your girl fucked him up. Kendra. Bad bitch on dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rashawn Salam.
Salam, thank you.
Michael
Okay, now that was way before. That was 97. So I'm like, dang, Cordell came out in 97.
Yeah. Slash.
Yeah, guess so.
Bring back the goddamn fucking Bison, man. Bring back the Buffalo, man.
Nah, man, there's too many real black people that go there now, and we don't. look, we got a Bison right now, and
we don't fuck with him.
You
huh?
see who's holding the Bison?
Yeah.
You see who's running behind the Bison?
Same thing with Bevo. Shit.
Ain't nobody messing with him.
Shit. I'm like, now we don't do all that, man.
Yeah, no.
We don't do that over here, kid.
Yeah, man, I don't do horns.
Yeah.
Like-
Just like Mike ass, keep his ass in his cage. We don't need him at the game. Shit. Might get happy and say, oh shit, it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
So what do you predict for Deion in the Colorado Bucks since we?
I got Travis, top 5 pick. I got Shador, top 10. I see Deion leaving too. I really do, because at that point, well, you know, honestly, I don't think Deion wants to coach in the NFL I think he uses this team to springboard his recruiting more. So now, when he got Travis at Jackson State, people was like, "Oh shit, go to Jackson State." He left Jackson State, go to Colorado. Travis, Shador, Shiloh followed. He got some players. He got a sprinkle or two of of talent.
Yeah.
This year, just like the transfer portal, he using that thing. He beat the shit out the transfer portal. So he got a #1 tackle. He got a couple of defensive tackle studs.
Like I'm waiting to see what happens.
I
think the defense still gonna be poo though. You still
Yeah.
got to get some coaching over there.
Yeah. You say 9-4, and see that's the thing. I'm gonna give them I'm gonna give them 8-5. They still get to the bowl. They probably get the Heinz ketchup sugar bowl shit.
They said the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Yellowstone Park.
The mobile all filter bowl game.
For real.
They don't get the big dog. They don't get the big daddy bowl games, but they do get a bowl game at
Man,
85.
let them have the Purell Lysol wipes.
Hey,
bowl.
at the end of the day, a bowl game is a bowl game.
Yeah,
the
for real.
Lysol wipe bowl.
Hey, they getting some sponsors and they getting some money from
That's
this
it.
shit.
So I think he stays at Colorado. I think the next quarterback after Shador catapults him to the next level.
But the thing is, he ain't got a next quarterback yet.
He gonna get one.
But he should already have one.
He should already have one.
Because knowing that, hey, y'all know this Shador last year, like it should already be tossed up. Hey, I wonder if he'll give him a chance to start.
You start next year, right? you know
this is your game. Like
ain't nobody in front of you.
Like, and so would that be a rebuilding season? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he should already have that person. And then they play them games, they blowing them out fourth quarter.
Here's the thing. That's where your transfer portal comes into play.
Where you just stealing a quarterback from another team.
Shit, why not?
But who is Shador like from another school that's gonna come?
Shit, you got a bunch of them.
I'm sure there are a lot of them.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them. I mean, look here. Kids transferring now because they don't like fucking cleats.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a Nike man. Nigga, you knew when you signed your goddamn scholarship.
That we messed with it.
You knew we were Under Armour. Shit.
You seen it on the jersey. You held it up.
at the goddamn signing.
And was smiling with this motherfucker. Like, you seen it.
Nigga, this is you. You knew this. So, yeah, man, he stays. I think he gets maybe 2 more years at Colorado before he say, you know what, man, I can't win with these boys.
Yeah.
When reality set in, it's time to go. I think he uses this season to get the Power 5 job. This is this is where he gets the Power 5 job next year.
Where at Alabama? You know him and Saban.
I would have loved to see him get it at Florida State, but Norvell ain't going nowhere, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can see they want him at Alabama, but Alabama, because
and then Saban would just be feeding them.
Yeah, because now you had a talent, so now she gets
and the recruiting
So now you get to see what he really can do as a coach. Because last year you said what you want, motherfucker coach last year.
Oh yeah, when you ain't got nothing and you take them just to something, I don't care.
Yeah.
Any improvement is an improvement.
We beat TCU
off the rip. The niggas who went to the damn show last year, like you can't tell me that's all I had to do.
And if I'm Deion's agent after that game, hey man, look here, my man beat TCU. We need to renegotiate this goddamn contract. Right now.
That's probably why we stopped losing, because y'all didn't want to renegotiate this contract.
That's it. Deion said, what? Did they not see week 1?
You know what?
They don't respect us. Don't respect us. Nigga, I always hit them with that. They don't respect us, goddammit. Pack this shit up and let's go. We out.
Last topic?
Yeah.
All right, last topic. Let's see what we gonna talk about. Are you watching the WNBA after the gold win?
You know why I'm watching it, man? I've been watching it for, and I pray my wife ain't watching this goddamn show. This will be the show she watched.
Right.
I've been watching it for Asia Wilson, Plumlee, my girl Boston.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been tuned in, man.
Yeah.
You know, and from a not just from a look standpoint, but for the play. And I'm gonna go so far to say I'm more interested in watching the WNBA versus the NBA, man.
I mean, their games are more competitive.
Yeah.
They're females and they play like dudes. Like the dudes be bitching like females, and it's like
Yeah.
Like at least their game is still pure. It's still the rules are still the same. It's still like it's a great form of basketball.
Yeah.
What I am excited about is that they only won by 1 point, and their best player wasn't playing, which is the girl from Iowa. Like they went once little Iowa get on there, it's gonna be a wrap. Like that.
Come on now. Come on.
That's who they should have had on the team. Look, it wouldn't have been that close.
And here's the kicker. So next year, well not next year, but the next Olympics, you're gonna have Reese, Clark. You gonna Iowa. You got all the new. What's your girl for USC?
Oh, you talking about Juju?
Juju
On that beat.
Yeah, I mean the WNBA as well as the collegiate game, because Paige buckets for you for UConn.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be in there at that bitch at that point.
I think that team there,
man,
they gonna drive. So,
man,
yeah.
You got Paige buckets,
They all
Clark,
beautiful.
Reese, Boston Still.
They tough. It's like 5 runway models playing basketball for the United States of America.
Yeah. Put your commissioner's cap on.
Mm-hmm.
Off topic. How do we increase the WNBA's salary?
We run double headers at men's games.
I like that.
Whatever, like you run
like
double
that.
headers at men's game, the man player A, you run their games at 4 or 5. You come early, you get a souvenir if you stand for the men's game. Like then,
I like that.
Then
That's
you would have people at men's game going to the games because they need to get a seat. You're gonna have to be there.
You're there already.
You're already there.
Yeah.
And so it ain't saying that you gotta split all the money with the NBA, but that concession money during that game should go to them, and that's gonna be 3-4 times as much as they getting because they stuff not filled out.
The team store, a portion
like
of that.
Like that again. Y'all need to hire me.
I like that.
Put me. You see how off the dome I'm gonna solve your problem. I teach math now.
Yeah. Because I think it's a travesty that these females have to go overseas after a fucking season to just have a decent check.
Yeah, because I mean $60,000. Because they have them. That's what they getting. They getting a regular teacher salary to play ball.
Yeah, without a stipend.
Without the stipend, man. I feel your pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause shit. Actually, 75,000. I think that's what Asia Wilson makes. Well, hers is 275, but still.
But just somebody on the team definitely makes 75 racks. Like, I mean, granted, you probably getting free food and stuff, but I mean, you living just like us. Like you coming and living in the hotel, like the apartment right next to me, but you pooping.
Here the kicker. Your salary for that year is 75,000. That's the shit they show.
Mm-hmm.
So half of that goes to the government. So you're really only making what 30 what?
Yeah, 38, 40.
And your agent.
That's
5%.
Nothing.
That's 5% right there.
They hungry.
So now you went from 38 to high 30.
Yeah, you depending on the Angel Reese's and stuff to buy you like some Sheen shit.
Facts.
So y'all can go out
Facts.
and all look fly as fuck. It's not fair.
But you just said it best. You at the motherfucking Palisade Apartments on Hillcroft on Hillcroft, and you got a goddamn WNBA star next to you. Like, why the fuck you living, nigga? Did you not see my salary?
I'm trying to tell you. They living just like us.
With a roommate. let that shit sink in America with a roommate.
That was one of the things I didn't understand is why don't they get housing at least?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're not gonna pay them all of the money, because
That's fair.
they keep trying to say that the WA doesn't make as much, but it also doesn't cost as much.
Right.
And there are fewer games, fewer teams,
Yeah.
fewer everything.
Yeah.
So the new TV contract is coming in. So it's all positive. None of those owners are saying we're losing money.
No.
They ain't worried.
They ain't gonna say that shit.
They getting they man.
Just off the TV contract alone.
Give me that 98%, and here's y'all's to
Boom.
figure out what the fuck to do with it.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I gave $2 million
Like, for real,
off
like.
the top.
Go to Under Armour and try to get a sponsorship.
But you said it best. You tell a player, hey, we're gonna include housing in your contract. Bet.
Yeah, if I ain't gotta pay where the fuck to stay,
Bet.
then I can make it happen. I can use that money to fucking eat.
Now I can do something.
It's not fucking red.
Not me and Cheryl, my roommate.
We can get cable.
Right. Shit.
Fuck
Shit.
Netflix.
Come on. Look here.
Tired of chilling.
I'm tired of Hulu, goddammit. Cheryl pays for Hulu. I got Netflix. we let Disney go.
We got a fire stick right in between. Like, I want to record something.
Right. We had to let Disney Plus go last month because we couldn't afford it.
Look, I ain't seen the news in years. Like, in years. Don't
Come
even
on,
know
man.
what CNN is.
Come on. Get these girls some housing shit. I mean, look here. Y'all saw what happened to Brittany.
Yeah.
Brittany had to go overseas for some decent dope
And
got caught up.
it ain't been the same since.
Ain't been the same since. What up with her new fade? I'ma say it. Fuck it.
Well, that dude right there is cold.
That's a cold ass nigga. That's a cold ass nigga, man. But yeah, I like that. I mean,
Baylor representative. I'm just saying. We talking about all these great. Baylor. I'm sorry, Grind. I just had to throw you in there.
Yeah, she was a great player. She was a great player. But since you talking about Baylor, nigga, let's talk about all these goddamn athletes killing people and shit.
What are you talking about?
Man, y'all have the most cold cases ever at Baylor.
And you should know why. You should know 100% why without me blinking or blinking an eye. It's a lot of beautiful young ladies that love to put somebody in a bad situation.
Shit, we got a bunch of bad bitches at LSU, but you don't see us killing motherfuckers.
Man, look, I'm just saying, like, they be entrapping these young men and they be having to survive.
We know how to hide the bodies. See, y'all have too many witnesses.
Yeah, it's because everybody know everybody. It's Waco.
It's a lot of swampland at LSU, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't going to know. You can't go outside without somebody knowing you're in Waco.
Facts. But yeah, I mean, Baylor they have a lot of, and that's another thing, man. I mean, y'all, that's a private school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It costs $1 million to go there. That's another thing. Like,
look here.
That should let you know again. It's entrapment. You bring us over with these scholarships. You spoil us with all this money and snow bunniness.
Yeah. It's a lot of snow at Baylor.
That's what happens. Like, and then we're aggressive or something. And I don't know. It's not a good scenario for a lot of kids.
The setup.
It's a definite setup.
Yeah, the setup is just you set up to fail.
Yeah.
Because now, you know, I mean, it happens at other schools, but you know, now you take Jerome.
Yeah.
You know, out the hood, and he gets that scholarship, and Bethany, we're gonna call her Bethany, wines him, dines him, shows him a good time. But now Jerome's homeboy is a rising DB from the hood too.
Yeah.
He get a scholarship. Bethany said, "Hey, Jerome, you know, it's been real. I gotta go to the newbie. He can't handle that shit.
Nah,
teach these kids rejection skills, man.
That's
coping.
Yeah.
Can you learn how to cope?
No.
You know, man, we have anything else for the show, Black Ant? Are we good?
Man, I believe that's it, boss man. I think that was our last one right there.
Man, look here. As always, man, it's been real. It's been good.
Always.
For Lamp,
Blue, like, share, subscribe. Tune in, hit us with some
Chime in,
questions.
give us some feedback.
Appreciate you. What's his name? Proctor?
Pedro,
I can't name. It started with a P. What was it like? I can't remember the dude.
Predator.
Predator. I knew it started with a P. Appreciate you, Predator.
and you know what?
Chiming in.
That's about that scream name, Predator, man. I mean, you know, that's kind of.
He might have the
Predator
Predator.
Productions.
I mean,
Oh, okay. That mean he killing the game.
That's giving pedophile vibes, man. I mean, come on,
Nah,
man.
it's getting killer vibes, man. Predator, killer. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
His ass probably at Waco right now.
See? Hey, man. Leave my home alone.
Man, as always, man, thank you guys for tuning in to Accountable, where we hold you accountable. We out.
Peace.
Ah.